In this video today, I'm going to go over three things. The first is how to add a new page to your WordPress website. The second is how to add HTML and CSS to that website. And the third is how to add other items to increase the visual style of the website. Start off, I want you all to be on the main page of WordPress. Shows all your stats. Now we're going to go over to the left side here under Site. Towards the top, you're going to click Pages. Again, go to the left side, Site, click Pages. Once you are on this page, see the pink button on the right, click Add New Page. For the sake of the demo, I'm going to title my page Demo. You might want to name it something like Music, Travel, Makeup, Men's Apparel, Women's Apparel. Whatever fits your business, make it the title of that page. Once more, you go to the left side under Site, click Pages, and then click Add Page. Now, before we move on, if you want to customize your home page, just like you would any other page, you have to go under Design, click Customize, and on the left side, under Home Page Settings, click a static page. I made that the home page instead of having it show my latest blogs. This allows me to edit the home page using HTML, CSS, and other elements rather than it just being my latest blog post. Now to add CSS and HTML, I'm going to assume at this point that you've added your new page and that you've given it a title. So how WordPress works is it does everything in blocks. Think like Legos, one stack over the other. So start writing or typing to choose a block. I hover over that. It allows me to click HTML, add custom HTML. So I'm going to type H1. And then hello world. You can type whatever you want. You guys know how to do HTML at this point, so pick whatever HTML you would like. If I click off of it, if I click preview, it shows my HTML. You can do things like add a paragraph. Click preview. It takes all HTML that you have learned so far in Web Design 1. Now, to customize it with CSS, we have to go into our code, add the style tag. Again, go into our code and add style, opening and closing tag. For the sake of this, I'm just going to show you guys how to modify the H1. So I'm going to select using an element and change the color to red. You can change the color whatever you want and select whatever you want. It does not matter. Now if I click preview, using CSS, I changed my H1 to be red. Now this is something to note for your final project. If you click preview, unfortunately with WordPress, unless you have a certain plan, it does not allow you to customize CSS. So, to kind of mark the CSS portion off of your rubric, you guys can add CSS to a side page that you might not want people to visit and show me that you did indeed do it by just showing me the page like it is here. I still want you to add CSS like I just did using custom HTML block, but please be aware it won't preview nicely on your website unless you have a certain. So maybe make this a different page that you may not normally want people to visit. Okay, so after you have added your HTML and CSS, I'm going to show you how to spice up your page just a little bit. Instead of on the right side, clicking HTML, you can add columns. You split it into two. Type something here. Maybe you want something like men's apparel on the left and women's apparel on the right. You can add a number of different things. So this will show you your most used. This will show you the common blocks. So you can add a paragraph. You can add a gallery. So this allows you to select multiple images, many as you want, and it shows up as a gallery. Upload more images if you wish. So again, to add more of these items, hover over the bottom block, add block. You can also add a list. Keep going until you don't want to add any more items. You can add a basic image or a quote. Under formatting is how you add tables, code, etc. Layout elements allow you to add different things that'll help you make your web page look nicer, like a button, like media and text, or like a separator to add parts, or to separate, for that matter, parts of your web page. Now finally, something that's pretty cool and pretty easy to add is the embedding section. You can embed YouTube, your Twitter, Spotify, your Instagram, and a whole host of other different apps. For this example, I'm going to add a YouTube video, shameless plug, going to embed the previous. Oh, YouTube's down again. Either way, this is how you add a YouTube video, and it would be able to play on your web page. All you would have to do is copy the link and paste it into that item. There's no set best way to add these blocks. You can add whatever, wherever you think it looks nice. Say if you wanted the gallery to be at the top, hover over the left side, 6 dots, you can drag it up, or click the arrow if you just want to put it up. Fine. That is how you add a new page to your WordPress website, how you add HTML and CSS, and how you add extra elements. Thank you for watching.